everyone, Tanya here, your visionary artist friend and guide on this creative journey. Today, as you watch me bring this peaceful landscape to completion, let's talk about something close to my heart: the art of caring just enough. It's not about shutting down or being indifferent. It's about finding that sweet spot where you care deeply but let go freely, leading to freedom and peace in your life. Through my own lens as an artist who's wandered woods from Michigan to Alaska, I've learned that caring too much can weigh you down like a heavy backpack on a nature walk. Be brave, my friends, and let's explore how loosening that grip opens up space for joy and authenticity. Picture this. You're out in nature, dipping your hand into a cool stream, and no matter how hard you try to hold on to that water, it slips right through your fingers. That's life. Beautiful, fluid, impossible to clutch. We grow up being taught to care about everything: the perfectionism of your art, our personal or artistic reputations, what others think about us, and caring is noble. It's what fuels my personal energy portraits, where I channel someone's essence into a custom artwork. But when caring turns into clinging, like gripping a paintbrush so tight your strokes get rigid, it all leads to suffering. I've been there, stressing over gallery shows or freelance gigs, holding on to things like a rope tied to a wild horse. The stress is real, my friend. But here's my take. The art of caring just enough means opening your hands and your heart, trusting in the flow. It's like floating in a lake. You relax and suddenly you're buoyant. Or walking in the woods and suddenly knowing when to be still. You feel that trust in something greater. Think about your happiest moments. Mine are often in the studio, lost in color and shapes and symbolism, not worrying about perfection. Solutions pop up when I stop obsessing. Laughter flows when I forget about looking foolish. That's liberation, the paradox of life. The more you control, the messier it gets. I've stepped away from the drama of approvals. Those imaginary voices in your head demanding you prove your worth, and onto the quiet spaciousness of self-belief. Be brave and try it. Empty the mind, making room for delightful surprises. In my art journey, from designing billboards to opening my own gallery, I've learned to do the work and then step back. Let the universe handle the rest. Harmony emerges when you allow it. Now, let's get practical, because I want this to serve you. Start small. Next time criticism hits, like a tough review on your art, pause, breathe, and let it pass through you. Feel the clench in your heart, and then release it. That's strength. Choosing what to care about. Prune what doesn't light you up. Focus on what does. For me, that's creating, walking in nature, diving into metaphysics and spirituality. Here are 3 steps that I think can help. First, identify what truly matters. Pause and list out what you're caring about right now. Maybe it's client feedback, maybe social media likes, or perfecting your current painting. Set a 5-minute timer and journal about this. When the timer goes off, let go of a low priority thing to free up your energy for what counts. Number 2, set boundaries and release control. Once you've identified priorities, protect them with boundaries. Say no to extra gigs that don't align, or limit time on worry-inducing tasks like endless email checks. Stop micromanaging outcomes after submitting art, or do your best and then just release it. Use a simple mantra like, I've done what I can, and then breathe deeply for 30 seconds. Number 3, practice gratitude and reflection. End each day reflecting on what went well, not what didn't. Shift from over caring about flaws to appreciating progress. For artists like us, this means celebrating a finished piece instead of criticizing it endlessly. Keep a gratitude list. List 3 things that you're thankful for and tie it to your passions. Be brave. Try it for a week and notice the peace it brings. These steps are not magic, but they've helped me move from struggle to stability. So what's your first step? Share it in the comments. I'd love to hear. This art of caring just enough feels like a quiet rebellion against the burdens we might otherwise pile upon ourselves. It's not selfishness, it's sanity. Practicing these ideas, I've found more energy for more of my passions like writing. I've completed several books for artists, and I'm working on my next. It's about the meaning of color. Caring less about the wrong things actually fuels your ambition for the right things. If this is resonating with you, and I hope it is, let's keep the conversation going. Hit that like button right now if you felt that freedom in letting go. It helps spread the message to more artists and seekers like us. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, just click the red subscribe button below the video and tap the bell icon for notifications. That way you won't miss my next process video or spiritual tip. Your support means the world to me and helps me create more content to help you thrive without the struggle. As we wrap up, remember, you're under no obligation to be who you were 5 minutes ago. Step into that quiet garden within, that inner space untouched by noise. Be brave, care just enough, and live with open hands, eyes, and heart. Tell me what burden you're setting down today. Comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy painting! Thanks for watching.